welcome to It's in the Back Crochet with Darla. I just want to welcome you here. I do appreciate you coming by and spending some time with me. So today I'm going to show you a few things I've been working on. I think the last time I met with you, I told you I was working on a blanket made of squares. Not the country one, but this one is just flowers. And so this is what I've got done. And I can't remember the name of the flowers, so I will put that in the description box below. But here's one I got done. And it's just C2C. That one is double crochet. This one I think is, I can't remember. So that's the bottom. That should go like that. That one had a lot of color changes in it, so that took a while to weave in all those ends. And then this one, let's see. This one was made of half double crochets, which that threw me off because I'm used to double crochets. I don't hardly ever use a half double crochet. So that threw me off for a little bit. And I will put the designers of each one of these patterns in the description. Oh, I already told you that, huh? Yeah. And these three I have sewn together. So I've got, I think this is supposed to go this way. Let's see if we can get it up there so you can see it. Let's see. I should have waited to sew these together, but I thought, well, I'll do it as I go. Yeah. So there's that one. I don't know if you can see them because they're awful big. And then there's this one, I know because it's my favorite flower, the sunflower. I did that one, and then there's this one. And I'm not sure what this flower is either. But I'll be sure to include all that in the description box below. There's supposed to be, let's see, 4 times 3 is 12. So I'm supposed to have 12 of these and sew them together. So this is going to be huge, another huge one. Another huge project. My husband gets on me because I still have the country squares sitting, and he's like, when are you going to put these together? Well, there were so many of them, I'm thinking I'm going to have to do 2 blankets because they're so big and there were so many squares. So we'll see how that turns out. I need to get working on that. But in the meantime, I have bought this book, Interesting Facts for Curious Minds, and I just thought I'd share a couple things in here with you. I don't know, I'm just going to randomly pick something. Let's see, what can we find? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Man's Best Friend. Okay, let's just do the once common dog named Fido came from the Romans. The name is derived from the Latin word fidelis, which means loyal. And I think that's pretty true of all our four-legged friends, that they're loyal. Here's another one. An Australian cattle dog from Rochester, Victoria, Australia, named Bluey, is the longest lived dog on record. Bluey lived 29 years and 160 days. That's a long time for a dog. So he lived from June 7th, 1910 to November 14th, 1939, before her owners had to euthanize her. That's a long time for a dog to live. Super long. So here's another one. There's a common misconception that dogs don't sweat. Dogs have merocrine sweat glands, which are located in their paws. I didn't know that. I did not know that. We all know never feed your dog chocolate because it contains the potentially toxic alkaloid theobromine, which they can't metabolize. Small dogs can die from as little as 50 grams of chocolate. So that's kind of funny because I had a black lab at one time, and so one of my friends made me a birthday cake, and my favorite is chocolate. And I was on my way out, so I just set it on my table. Well, when I come home, my black lab had eaten the whole thing. And I was freaking out because I thought for sure she was going to die. But she didn't, and so that chocolate thing is just weird to me. You know, how did my dog live through that? Let's see. Each person's fingerprints are unique, but for dogs, it's their nose prints. The furless part of the dog's nose that contains the print is known as the rhinarium. So I guess that's unique for each dog. Interesting. I'll just share a couple more and then I'll call it quits for today. Dogs are considered one of the most intelligent animals, but their degree of intelligence varies by breed. The Border Collie often tops most lists for intelligence, while Beagles and Basset Hounds tend to be a bit on the slow side. Oh. Let's see. Lassie was the most popular dog of the baby boomer generation. There were at least a dozen different Lassies, all males, that appeared in film and TV from the 1940s and 1990s. Now, I did know that, but I didn't know they were all males. I thought that they had some females. So, there's just a few fun facts. I hope that I'll be able to do that with you periodically now and then when I come on. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've been on. It's just crazy. I never feel like I have anything to talk about, and I never feel like, oh, my hair's not done, I can't do a video, or, you know, just I get into something and then I just don't. And my problem really is I just don't really think I have enough to talk about to make a video. So I'm going to try to get better about that. I wish I was like Llama Mama Kayla that could just carry on a conversation. And I love listening to her. And if by some crazy chance you haven't heard of her, I'll put her in the description box below because I mentioned her in this video. Also a reminder, I need to get your emails if you want to do the Easter card exchange with me. That will be in the description box below. We need to get on that. And everything else I didn't tell you about will be in the description box below. My cousin and her daughter have started a business making different things out of beads. And they have their own shop on, I believe it's on Shopify. And if I can, I will leave the link to that in the description box below. I do appreciate all your comments and your thumbs ups and your subscriptions. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And I always love reading your messages. So with that, I will wrap it up for today. And I hope to talk to you soon. Have a blessed day and take care. Bye.